G Jogger BX, yo, this is that wasted talent. Rough draft, Candy F Queen. Alright, we gonna get it popping. Check it. I'm a nigga, we's a nigga. Wouldn't you like to be a nigga too? I'm a nigga, he's a nigga, we's a nigga. Wouldn't you like to be a nigga too? Nigga, I can remember growing up and when them real pens came out. I mean, them niggas with them real pens came out. Look how we let our dreams air out. I mean, how many Rakims and Eric B's came out? Many I believe, but how? Well, let them tell it. This new league is free to sell it. That Iggy Azalea is comparable to that chocolate girl Azalea. Cause of Banks. She fill up banks more than Azalea Banks, but whose skills are more fatter than Philip? She adopted son black and now she's the father of it like Philip. But bigger than her, it's hard to drill it in like using Phillips. But you ain't painting a picture so paramount to the aerial's amount of space, a place where there's no segregation of faces or different colors. I never thought I would have saw all white women loving my culture, but fuck it, or but fuck it, which one? Cause granny grandson say my son, he say, I'm a nigga, he's a nigga, we's a nigga, wouldn't you like to be a nigga too? I'm a nigga, he's a nigga, we's a nigga, wouldn't you like to be a nigga too? My nigga, she ain't white no more, my nigga. Not when she in video singing I Got Hoes with Ludacris, but the plot thickens cause even them cracker cops listening right now. There's a hillbilly on the back of a block with niggas on the corner sagging like he Pac and got Pac in him, and we calling him nigga and he possibly pop niggas. He probably got niggas that give him Glocks to pop other niggas. He probably got niggas that'll pop other niggas for him in his position, like all them niggas surrounded Eminem in that movie. Is that like when the slave masters had Africans fighting Africans then trapping them in Route C? But he's a nigga like we, so shoot. I refuse to say he ain't, even if it moves me to say, don't forget who introduced this movement today, cause your ancestors stole so much they just removed our names. And they try to do the same. We work hard at something, they come and join it. They rejoice it as if they coined it. Cause a few niggas and voices whispered, look at this nigga, white boy, nicer than Jigga, nigga, or Renegade. But you can't remember or explain anything he was saying, not realizing subconsciously the only reason why we say he is nice is cause you were proud of him as a white nigga you invited to a black man cipher. And for the first time you call him the nigga word, he felt so proud. Niggas called me nigga, so today I'm allowed to look in the mirror and act like I'm brown. Look at all the commercials, look how they sound. Even in the news, crackers dancing, acting like they black. I'm so confused cause has hip hop culture has such an impact? White culture has become the riffraff now booed. White girls twerking more than Miley Cyrus. They emulate her while she emulates ISIS and wants black dick harder than Tyson. They all do. They see how we dominate, dribble the ball and shoot LeBrons, but we still got LeBrons on the stoop that dribble that ball and shoot niggas, but still be on that stoop of that building, kill each other off, but still we got white children as our groupies. The generation of Justin Biebers who look in the mirrors and they see Lil Bootsy with parents who fear the day they hear the music from Clue blasting from Lil Johnny room up the hallway screaming, we gotta do something, destroy what you can, but you couldn't find the blueprint he hid in the closet and ran and gave to his man. Screaming, I'm a nigga, he's a nigga, we's a nigga, wouldn't you like to be a nigga too? I'm a nigga, he's a nigga, we's a nigga, wouldn't you like to be a nigga too? My nigga.